everyone, and thank you all so much for stopping by the channel today, and welcome back to this brand new video. Now in this new video I'm going to be showing you, as requested from my Instagram poll, a full black male Tryhard outfit using the two console method, or however you want to call it basically. Now it is called a two console method, but you can of course do this with a friend who has his or her own console and access to your account. So in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you the two console glitch once, and then each time that we need to change the colors or merge a item, I will tell you to do the two console glitch using the parachute bag and the C1 and C2 basically. So first of all, I will show you the requirements in order to make this outfit. So like I mentioned in the beginning, you need to have a second console ready, or you need to have a friend which has access to your account. Now for the C2, you want to go ahead and load up the GTA5 game and make sure that you wait in story mode. Then you can simply go onto your C1, which we are in right now. And C2 should basically be suspended. You can just simply leave it as that is, but then it's just like loaded into story mode for this method. Now you will also need the program called Netcut. I will leave a link in the description box down below. You can download it for your Android phone, your laptop or your PC, and you want to make sure that your own C1 is basically inside of there. So once you have that set up, then you're all good to go and you can start creating the setup for the logos. So as always, we're using slot number 1 and 2 and slot number 20 for our merch. So first of all, you want to save the black racing suit on outfit slot number 1, which is going to be our C1. Now for C2, you need to have the logo 1 outfit basically from the video tutorial that I did. If you do not have this one, then I suggest going to the link in the description box down below or watch that video. I will show you step by step how to get this set up. So if you have it looking like this, you're going to save that as your C2. And now on slot number 20, you are saving the orange V-neck t-shirt. If you have that all set up, you want to apply your C1 and put on the Israel parachute bag. Now once you have seen the yellow save icon, you want to go into your Netcut and find your own C1 console in there and simply click on the Wi-Fi icon, so it's just going to start like suspending your Wi-Fi connection basically. Now once it's turned red, you can log into C2, so just simply tell your friend to log into there. And once you are logged into C2, you should basically be inside of story mode. So you can simply make your way over to a invite only session, and in here you want to swap the outfit to C2 and again apply the Israel parachute bag. Now if done correctly, you should get another yellow save icon. After that you can just simply go back into story mode and your C2 is basically done. So we're now going back into C1, which should basically be waiting outside of the clothes store as always. I do not have footage of that, but you probably know how that works. You're just going to hover over the parachute, then you want to go back into Netcut. Simply click on the red Wi-Fi icon again. As soon as it's going to start reconnecting, you want to take off the parachute and close the interaction menu. Now after that, you should get another yellow save icon basically, and then you should get suspended out of the game. You will be logged out and everything. So you're gonna hit OK on all of the screens that you're getting. Simply log back into the account, go back into GTA5, and from there you just want to go ahead and accept the alert message that you are getting. Now after you've done that, you should basically load back inside of story modes. From here you're just going to be making your way over to a public session. Make sure that before you go, all of your options has turned white and not grayed out like I have. So then, if done correctly, you should load in with the suit jacket, basically merge it through this navy kind of racing suit. It's a very weird combination, but you need to have this in order to set your logos up. So we're going to be using a crooked cop as always to merge the items together. We're going to be using that a lot of times in this tutorial. So I suggest you to join it from somebody else. Right here, as you can see, I hosted it. You want to make sure that you put clothing to player owned, and then you can simply invite some players and you can load this mission up. Now you should load into this outfit selection screen right here. So you just want to go over to owned outfit, simply click once to the left to apply the orange t-shirts, and then go back once to the right to merge your logos on. And this is what the setup is going to be looking like. You're just going to be hitting a ready to play, and as always we are applying an earpiece to save it. Now what I suggest you to do is to go into creator, from there press pause and go into invite only. It saves a lot of time. Then like usual you should like pull up the phone and then go back into invite only, but this way goes a lot quicker, so it's up to you what you want to do. So then we have the logos all set up for this outfit. So the next step will be putting the torso one, which is the belt, onto this. So we're going to be editing this outfit up a little bit. So you want to apply the Love Heart boxer shorts as always. Simply take off the shoes. Then you want to go into the utility vest and apply the peach camo plate carrier. Now after that you just want to go ahead and save this as your C1 outfit basically. So just put that on slot number 1. And then for the next step we are going into the heist coveralls, and we're putting on any of these with the gas mask. So then you want to make your way over to the nearest telescope. From here you want to do the telescope glitch. Simply run past it, press right on the D-pad, and once you are glitched out in front of it, you can open up your interaction menu, go to style, and from here apply your C1 with the peach camo vest on it basically. Now if done correctly you should like walk away and the mask should get onto this, so you can now go over to the mask store, what I suggest you to do, or to a clothes store. Simply resave it as your C1, and right after that you're going to be hitting kill yourself. Now once respawned you just want to like open up the interaction menu. From here go back into style and spam your C1 for like 10 seconds. Now once completed you just want to close the interaction menu. You should get a yellow save icon. From here you can start up Titan of a job. Now you should load in with the armor basically glitched away, and now you have created like a magic spot to put the belt on, which will be our torso 1. So you can go into the emanation, simply resave that as your C1, and then for C2 we are applying the group outfit basically. So you can go over to the Diamond Casino Heist outfits. From here apply any of the group ones, and if you do not have that unlocked you can use a different belt if you want to. It doesn't specifically have to be this one. So then you can simply pull up the phone and quit the job, and once we are back we're just going straight back over to a Crooked Cop mission with clothing a player owned. So back on the screen, this time you just want to click once to the right to basically merge the belt onto C1. And this is what it's going to look like. So again you're hitting a ready to play, applying your earpiece and quitting through creator. So now we have the next item applied, which is the torso 1, the group belt. So the next step will be getting the black joggers and putting them onto this outfit basically. So for the C2 you want to go into pants, go to jeans and apply the dark blue regular fit. You should notice that the belt spawns off, but don't worry, it will still be on our final resulting outfit. So go ahead and save that as your C2, and then for the next step you need to get the black joggers. Now I'm quickly going to be showing you how to get that. It's very easy to do. So I'm going to be using the bottom of my saved outfits list basically, joggers 1 and joggers 2 to create the black joggers. So for joggers number 1 you need to own a pair of joggers already, which we can flip the colors from basically. So it doesn't matter which color it is, just save it as joggers 1. And then for joggers 2 you want to go into the shorts and apply the urban camo cargo ones. Then you're going to be saving that as joggers number 2. So you can now do the 2 console glitch using joggers 1 and joggers 2 basically. And you're going to be doing that using the Israel shoe bag. So apply joggers 1 first, Israel shoe bag. Then on C2 apply joggers 2, Israel shoe bag. And then back on C1 take off the parachute. You know how those steps work basically. So if done correctly you should load in with the black joggers. You can now go ahead and save that as your merch on slot number 20. So then we're going to be doing the 2 console glitch again basically, this time using the original C1 and C2 saved at the top. And again you're going to be using this using the Israel shoe bag. If done correctly, we have created a merging slot for the pants basically. So we're going into Crooked Cop to merge the black joggers onto there now. So on the outfit selection screen, we're just scrolling once to the left to apply the black joggers and then back once to the right to simply merge them on. And this is what it's going to look like. Now if you did it correctly, then you can now just hit ready to play, apply your earpiece, and as always, quit through creator. So the next step will be getting the modded black TRON shoes basically. So first of all, we need to create them, and then we are merging them underneath what we have right now. So you're going to be saving what you have right now as your C1. Then you want to go into the shoes, apply the gray skate shoes, and save that as your C2. So this is basically the merge for the shoes once we have obtained the black modded TRON shoes. So to get those, we're going again to the bottom of our saved outfits list in order to flip the color of the TRON shoes. So what you're going to do is you're going to be saving the TRON suit as your deadline number 2 outfits, and then you're going to be saving the pair of shoes to flip them as your deadline number 1. So these are the shoes that I am wearing. I will put them in screen right here. You need to apply that as your deadline 1, and your deadline 2 should be the orange TRON shoes basically. So you can also use a different deadline suit. It doesn't specifically have to be orange, of course, as long as it has like the TRON shoes on them. And this is what your setup should be looking like. So if you have the boots and your TRON shoes, you can do the 2 console glitch using deadline 1 and deadline 2. And this time you need to do that using the classic parachute bag. So if done correctly, you should load in with a weird top combination. If your TRON shoes have turned black, then you did it correctly. That's the only thing that you need to worry about. You don't have to worry what other items your character is wearing. You can go ahead and save that as your merge on slot number 20. So now again, we're going to be using the original C1 and C2 to create a merge for the shoes. Again, just do that using the classic parachute bag. So after that, we're just going straight back into Crooked Cop to put the black TRON shoes onto there. So you can already guess it, on the outfit selection screen, we're scrolling once to the left to merge and then back once to the right to put the shoes on. Now if you load in, you should notice that the shoes are underneath that if you did it correctly, so you can now just save this with your earpiece. So the next step for the setup will be putting the all black biker suit gloves onto them before we get into the tricky part, which is the full top combination. So go ahead and save this as your C1. The bottom layer of our outfit is basically done right now. And then for C2, you are putting on these gray digital tactical gloves. Just save that as your C2. And then for the merch, we are grabbing the black biker suit and just save that on slot number 20. So now you can go ahead and do the 2 console glitch using C1 and C2. Now you can use the Israel or the classic parachute bag for that. So then we have created a merge for the race gloves, so you can go back into Crooked Cop, outfit selection screen, go once to the left to go ahead and apply the biker suits, and then go once to the right to merge them onto there. So now the setup is basically fully done, and the last steps will be putting the whole top combination together and then finally merging it onto the orange t-shirt, basically what we're having right now. So again, hit ready to play, apply your earpiece, and what I suggest you to do right now is to finish the Crooked Cop mission basically, so that you will not get into a bad sport if you quit this job too often. So next we have the top combination, like I mentioned from earlier. So you're going to be saving what you have right now as your C1 basically, and then we need to get the black modded TRON top and then together with the body armor, and then we're just putting that together with the combination that you're seeing right here on screen. So what you're going to do is you're going to be grabbing the bottom of your saved outfits list again basically, and this time you want to apply the pink bigness puffer, and you want to save that next to the orange or whatever TRON suit that you've been using again. But this time you want to make sure that the bigness puffer is saved as your deadline 1 and that your TRON suit is basically your deadline 2. So on C1 basically you have the pink bigness puffer, and on C2 you have the TRON suits. Now you're going to be doing that using the Israel shoe bag, the 2 console methods. And if done correctly, you should load in with the black modded Tron top. Basically, this is what it's going to look like. It is very cool in my opinion, and if you like walk outside, you will see the lights and everything into there. So if you have that, you're going to save that as your merch on slot number 20. We will need that later on. So the next step will be putting the CEO armor together with the black Tron top. So you need to get the original CEO outfits. For some reason, if I use the CEO armor on from one of my other modded outfits, this will not work. So I suggest to get the full El Jefe outfit. Save that as your CEO 2 at the bottom of your outfits list, and then CEO 1 will be this outfit that I'm going to be showing you right here. So for that, you're going into shorts, apply the Love Heart boxer shorts. You want to go into the tops, go into sports jackets and apply the stylized Guffy puffer and a simple charcoal t-shirt underneath. Now for shoes, you're putting on the Aqua Camo trail boots and as always the heavy body armor. Then you're going to be saving that as your CEO number 1, which should be your console 1. And then you can do the 2 console glitch using CEO 1 and CEO 2. Do this with the Israel shoe bag. So then as you can see, the CEO outfit has basically like merged together into this. The turtleneck has changed into gray and the pants and shoes transferred over. So now we are putting the Tron top underneath it. So we're going into Quick Cop, and on the outfit selection screen, you want to go once to the left to apply the Tron top and then go once to the right. And what you should see is that the CEO armor magically appears onto this. So then you can hit ready to play, simply save this, and then we have to do the 2 console glitch one last time to put this all together. So if you have it saved and you are back in a new session, you can go ahead and save this as your merch on slot number 20. So now we have the top setup basically ready. Don't worry about the black glitched bib that is in it. It will be removed once we have completed the final merch. That is basically the torso one, which is our belt. So that's why it will be getting removed basically. So now you have your merch saved on slot number 20, and the original C1 was basically what we had from Crooked Cop. You want to apply the heavy body armor on it and just save that as your C1. Now for C2, we need the logo setup outfit from the beginning again. I hope you guys still have it saved. I always tell you to like keep it and do not delete it, so you better still have it. So we're going to be changing some items from this outfit. As you can see, I applied different pants, shoes and gloves onto this. So what you want to do is go into the shoes first, apply the Woodland trail boots. Then for pants, you're going into cargos and apply the gray Woodland cargo. And for gloves, we are using the same ones, which are the gray digital tactical gloves. So once you have it set up like this, you can go ahead and save that as your C2. Then you can do the 2 console glitch one last time using C1 and C2 and your merch, which should be the black Tron suit with the CEO armor basically. Now if done correctly, this is very important. You need to load in exactly looking like this. The navy jacket with the belt on it, black joggers, black shoes, black gloves. If anything changed colors, then you did it wrong basically. Because from this point on, we're going to be doing the final merge to finish it off. So right now you cannot change the colors anymore, or at least it's going to be hard without anything spawning off. So keep that in mind. Make sure that your outfit is 100% the same, like I am wearing. So if you have that set up, you can go into Crooked Cop, and on the outfit selection screen, we're scrolling once to the left to apply the top combination, and then go once to the right to basically merge it on, and then your outfit is fully completed, and this is what it's gonna look like. So I really love the logos with this one, like the red on the arms and the yellow. I absolutely love that. If you turn on the lights from the Tron suit, you will actually get illuminated racing logos, and that's why I love this outfit so much. It is perfect for a tryhard in my opinion. So you can save this, and then of course you can finish it off with any accessories of your choice. So for me, I like to keep it simple. I just changed the appearance of my character, putting on some red contacts, a black face paint like I am always wearing, a black hairstyle and a black bulletproof helmet. And this is what my finishing result outfit is looking like. This will also end today's outfit tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a thumbs up if you have this outfit, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your post notifications to get informed with the latest videos here on the channel. Then I hope to see you back in the next one. Bye guys!